I am an impatient person, and I have witnessed the impact of impatience and ADHD and friendship from the front row. How long does it take to make friends anyway? Hi friends, I'm Caroline Maguire and I am here to talk about all things friendship and ADHD. I don't like to wait for things. I don't like hassle. I like things when they go fast. Even filming this video, I had a whole hassle with the camera and I was so impatient that I may not have seen the very obvious problem that was happening. That goes to social life too. I love the feeling when you meet someone new and you feel yourself zinging and you instantly like them. And so many times people ask me this question: how long does it take to make friends? I love discovering that new person where you share interests and values and perspective. There's nothing better than your eye catching someone across the room and knowing, oh yeah, we're thinking the same thing. That's an incredible feeling for those of us with ADHD who might especially crave it deeply. So we tend to jump into friendships with open arms and both feet. And that feeling of being understood is so rare that if we find it in a coworker or a teammate or a mom at the playground, our mindset and expectations instantly leap to the conclusion, I have a new best friend. Making friends might seem like a short process, but really it takes time, and the time is not anything that most of us with ADHD love. The trouble with this zing is we skip many steps, or a bunch of steps. Sorry, what's your name again? Who are you? Understandably, we meet someone and we connect and our brains are searching for this, and it's made the neurotransmitters that activate our brains, the dopamine for stimulation, endorphins for happiness, oxytocin and the love hormone, and it feels incredible. We are in love, we are obsessed. We are running through the grass together like Victorians, sitting on two different mats reading books. Oh, no, that's not what you want. You don't like books? Oh, you think that? Oh, okay, I'm backing away. Unfortunately, friendship is not like a chemical reaction, which is always predictable and reliable. It's more like a tree that grows and you put down roots. I know what you're thinking. Trees take forever. So how long does friendship take? Well, it depends on what kind of friend you want to make. Some researchers propose that a solid friendship takes 6 months to build. Others say you need to meet an average of 2 times a week. One study reports that friendship requires 6 different encounters over 3 hours for 3 months. And as a consummate rusher of all things, basically, I would say part of building is actually an insurance policy for you. When you build a friendship, you get to choose. You get to let people earn your trust. You get to figure out who they are, and if, yes, I know, a revolutionary concept, you like them. Yes, you get to choose. Okay, I have 3 tips to help people with ADHD make friends. 1, harness interest and empower connection. In friendship, as in all our pursuits, interest is our fuel. For ADHD brains, shared experiences are vital, and those experiences need to be interesting. You can sit next to the person on a boring bus ride for months and never look up from your phone, but sit with somebody at a trivia night or go with them to something you like and enjoy, and you're gonna connect with them. That's because our brain needs stimulation and it seeks stimulation. If you show up regularly and participate in groups and activities that you find stimulating and exciting and fun, it's more engaging. You'll encounter people with similar interests, and theoretically, you will wind up sitting next to someone and working with someone who shares your interests, and therefore it won't be boring. I also have a blog about this, which I'm putting in the description, because I have high interest activities that help you make friends, and those really work. Number 2, make time for making friends. I like high interest activities that are repeatable and are built into our lives. They are part of our infrastructure. I don't have to plan this, I just show up. like so many things in life, there are no guarantees, but chances are if you are with someone regularly in an activity that you like, and you don't have to use your executive function to schedule it, you will do better at actually following through. It's always Thursday night, it's always Friday night, it's always Saturday morning, and you don't have to plan. 3, have a job or an excuse. When you're building friendships and you feel super awkward, the easiest thing to do is to enter into activities where you have a role, you have a job, you have an excuse. Think of the last place you went where you collected coats, or you were the bartender, or maybe you're organizing the beach cleanup. If you are tagging in people and talking to them, you have an excuse. You need to call them. You need to reach out to them. You need to plan the meetings. You need to attend the meetings. Whatever it is, if you are at a dog park, you have the dog as an excuse, and it gives you a role. It gives you something to do. So the third biggest thing that we can do as we're investing and as we're trying to meet people is to have that job or that excuse. And that's why I love high interest activities where you have the job and you have the excuse, and you're able to really meet people who are like-minded and grow your friendship, but you don't have to constantly think, what am I doing here? What do I do with my body? Oh, what do I say? You have that excuse built in of, I have to talk to them about this meeting. I have to talk to them about my dog. I have to talk to them about what's gonna go on with this beach cleanup. We're doing a cooking class together. We're cooking together. We have things to do. I have a role, a job, and an excuse. These are my tips for making friends. Friendships are built, they take time, but don't be as afraid of the time, because the time will go fast if you're in high interest activities and you enjoy it. Thank you to everyone who stayed to the end, and I have more videos on these topics, but people keep asking me this question. Please let me know in the comments, how do you feel? Are you willing to give it a shot? Thanks so much. Bye, friends.